Tamsguitar.com, and we are going to take a look at the intro of a song called O Sanam. And before I start teaching you, I would like to tell you that this is not for beginners. The chord shapes are quite complicated. So if you are a beginner and you want to learn this song, then go to the video link down here, or search O Sanam space Tamsguitar, then you'll get the tutorial. Otherwise, if you are willing to accept this challenge, then welcome on board. So we are going to use a lot of inversions, of standard chords. So the first chord is G major. You need to listen to the intro at least 50 times, over and over. I myself listened to it many times, and there are a lot of things going on, the percussion and there's a keyboard kind of a thing, pad tone going on, and that was playing some cool, voicings, and over which guitar was played. So I have tried to imitate the sounds as much as possible, and if you can't understand, follow the leading notes. Like the first chord's leading note is like this, then it goes to, so you need to listen for these leading notes, because I heard them and then gradually I worked out the chord shapes. The melody line is going on like this. Okay, so let's get into the chords. So first chord is G major. So if you play G major like this, it won't sound like the way they have played, because here the leading note is the B note here. So this chord is same as this chord, but there is a lot of difference in the texture. Anyway, so this is your this is your G major in D shape. And if you already know bar chords, and if you don't know bar chords, you should search bar chord concept space Tamsguitar, then you'll understand. So the fingering is like this. Your first finger is on the 5th fret 4th string, this is the G note. Then your second finger is on the 7th fret 3rd string, 4th finger is on the 8th fret 2nd string, and 3rd finger is on the 7th fret 1st string. So this is your G chord. Then it goes to, so this chord, you can think of this chord as either a D sus2/G or a G11, I guess. Anyway, so this is the next chord. The chord shape is like this: 5th fret 4th string 2nd finger, 5th fret 3rd string 3rd finger, 1st finger on 3rd fret 2nd string, and 4th finger on 5th fret 1st string. So you have to practice the switching very slowly. So first do it normally, because until unless that groove is going on, you won't be able to play the rhythm they play, because the rhythm part is taken care by the that percussion. So G. So when they switch, they do a funk type down up stroke. Then this chord. Then, and the next chord is, I can see everything is based on the G note here. So that's the beauty of this progression. Then, and technically these notes are like C sus2/G. Alright? Or you can think this as G add 11 or G sus4, whatever is correct. I think it's more appropriate if you call it G sus4. Anyway, or C sus2/G. So the fingering is 3rd finger 5th fret 4th string, 4th finger 5th fret 3rd string, 1st finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and 3rd fret 1st string. So it's a bar. So from the beginning, G, D, I'm going to tell the basic names like G, D, C, C. Then it goes to G major 7. G major 7 is pretty simple. 5th fret 4th string, 4th fret 3rd string. Follow the fingers, 4th, then 3rd, then 2nd finger on 2nd string 3rd fret, and 1st finger on 1st string 2nd fret. So G major 7, then back to C, then G major 7, G7. So this is a bit of a stretch, you know. You hold G major 7 and put your first finger here on the 1st fret. So once you flatten the major 7 note, you get a dominant 7 chord. Okay, if you don't know theory, then check out my website musiccircle.in. There'll be a theory course. You can get it for yourself. Anyway, so G7, then it goes to E flat major chord. So basically this thing is coming from a C shape. This is E flat major, but as I already told you that the tune is following a leading note. I'll give you an example. Let me start the track, you know. Listen to the leading notes, okay? Okay, so far we have done this. Alright, so now let's do it with the chords. Okay, so you can see so far we did till here. This is A7. These chord voicings are amazing, you know. Anyway, so when you are playing E flat, it's like this. You put your 3rd finger on the 5th fret, again G. See, everything is based around the G note. Amazing. So 5th fret, 4th string, then 1st finger, 3rd fret, 3rd string, 2nd finger, 4th fret, 2nd string, and 4th finger, 6th fret, 1st string, E flat, then A7. So this shifting might take you some time. So this one is like this, again G. And if you want to name the chords, you should write /G because everything starts from G. So the previous one was E flat /G, and this one is also A7/G. /G means, you know, the bass note is G. So when you have any chord, for example, if you have a C major chord, okay, everybody plays C like this, most people, including myself. And sometimes if required we can take the 5th as the bass. So this note is part of C only. If you don't know theory, then you might think that how can you add a note, but this is coming from C only because in C major you have the 3rd string open, which is G, so you can always add the G note. So in this case, when I'm playing this shape, I can write as C/G, which means that my chord is C, but the bass note that I'm taking is G. So I have to specify that C/G. G is the bass note of a C chord which I'm taking. But if I'm holding it like this is a C note, so I need not worry about mentioning this because it's already assumed that C will have C as the bass note. Okay. So the next chord A7 is like this. Your 4th string 5th fret, then 3rd string 6th fret. This is my middle finger, this is my 4th. This is the 3rd, 3rd finger is on the 5th fret 3rd string, not 3rd string, 2nd string, 5th fret 2nd string, and 1st finger on the 3rd fret 1st string. So see, this is also A7, this is also A7, this is also A7, but the vibe is a bit different. And then back to a C power chord. You can play C power chord in many different ways, but I feel that this one is more appropriate. So here what I do, I bar the 5th fret from the 4th to the 3rd, and I just put my 4th finger here. So it's G, C, C. It's a C power chord basically with a G bass. Okay, so 5th fret, 5th fret, 4th, 3rd, and 8th fret, 4th finger on the 2nd string. It ends like this. So you play the 4th string open, hammer onto the 2nd fret and play the 2nd string open, and you play a D power chord like this. So 4th string open, 3rd string 2nd fret, and 2nd string 3rd fret, D5. So then it starts. Okay, so I'll take you through for the final time. The strumming pattern that they are using here is a little weird. It's not weird, it's amazing actually. But without that accompaniment, you won't be able to visualize. But I'll just give you an idea because it's not a conventional strumming pattern. So it starts off like this. Before going to the next chord, it's a funky scratch. Then listen to it carefully. Then okay, so watch this part over and over and you'll be able to understand. I know you people are not beginners if you are going ahead for this, so take your time and listen to the sound and get it in your head. Thanks for watching, and do like us in Facebook and Twitter where there are pages in the name of Tamsguitar, and also mail me at info@tamsguitar.com if you have any queries. And if you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends who are in need. See you next time. Bye bye.